Telegram boy. It's Raheem Radio. Out of here from Chicago, Chirac, Belize, and you just see the shirt. What did it say? Can I ask you a question? I'd better get answers. But all these wee picnic. Alright, let me stop fucking around. Getting in touch with my Caribbean roots. But I did come across something that was quite interesting and funny. Shout out to Morale. I saw this on his discussion page and forum on Facebook. Even I made a commentary on it because this pertains to the strippers and black leaders. But it doesn't just start and end with the millennials in this era. We could even go back to Elijah Poole, aka Elijah Muhammad, the man who was the forefront of the Nation of Islam, who was so benevolent in the eyes of Farrakhan and the Fruit of Islam, all them Negroes. See, I've noticed an observation with these pro-black brothers, these hotep ass niggas. They all, or the majority of them, seem to have this funny and interesting habit of having multiple harem quantity amount of women around them. Oh, and I'm gonna get to the founder of the NAACP and her getting caught in a strip club. I'm gonna get to that, but first, let me try to show you all a pattern. You see, most of these pro-black Negroes, they speak that hotep brother hustle shit. This Mother Earth, queen, loving women with natural hair, even though you'll see them with a light-skinned girl looking like she's like Gina from Martin, or looking like Alicia Keys or something. You know, these pro-black brothers love them a light-skinned woman. That's my father. I always been with and had babies with was non-dark-skinned women. Why do you think I came out like this? Ain't no coincidence. These pro-black brothers love to talk this melanin and Mother Earth and we the original peoples all day, but it seems like they have such a affinity for mixed breeds and people my skin color. How does anybody not notice that? How did you not get that observation? By many, I would probably say the majority of these pro-black conscious brothers. Now, the stripper incident with the spokesman of the NAACP. Yes, Dr. Bryant is a relatively attractive woman, I'll give her that, but you're supposed to represent the NAACP, a justly entity that's supposed to empower black people and shift away from those negative images. Now, yes, you can say, well, Asian women have strip clubs, white women are prostitutes too, Hispanic women are prostitutes also. Yeah, but who is more over-sexualized than black women? I mean, just look at your local BET, well, look at your local World Star videos. Just look at your local Vine compilations. Don't give me that bullshit, people. Come on now. How are you supposed to be the spokeswoman, since you can't call her spokeswoman of the NAACP, and yet you get caught up in a strip club? Look at Dr. Umar Johnson. The brother's intelligent, you gotta give him that. But here's the problem that I have with Dr. Umar. How are you gonna tell people to be celibate and then you get caught up not only with a black woman who does not have natural hair, but you get caught up with a stripper, the conscious stripper. I bet you Tariq's ass called her an Asian too though, right? But Dr. Umar, he has a PhD in psychology. How could you have not seen that coming? Even if we go by the logic of her being an agent. But I thought you were celibate more than anything else. I thought these pro-blacks were these omni-benevolent brothers who stood for solidarity and black empowerment, confronting white supremacy and getting at every coon that they come across and just put them at the express way of the coon train. That's what I thought they were about. But it always seems like these pro-black Negroes and just these brothers in general get caught up messing with these ghetto-ass, hood-rat-ass strippers, or they get caught up mixing with a mixed breed woman or a light-skinned woman that have the same skin pigmentation that I got. How does that add up? You can't be about melanin, talk this Queens and say that the black of the berry shit, and then you go messing with somebody looking like Alicia Keys. You go messing with a woman looking like Kim Kardashian. You go around messing with a woman who probably the blackest, looking like Nicki Minaj. And you know that hoe's a mixed breed. So y'all don't stand for that. And then you got even Dr. Boyce Watkins. Although I do enjoy the financial aspects of his videos and the economical aspects of his videos, he does a lot of simping though. He takes up for and trivializes these ratchet behaviors. That's why he would tell guys like Tommy Sotomayor that there's just a sliver of black women behaving like this. I would say, Dr. Boyce Watkins, go to your local World Star Hip Hop video or your local Vine compilation. Go to your local ghetto and tell me if it's just a sliver. Go to your local high school or community college and tell me if it's just a sliver of black women. Do not be intellectually dishonest and say no bullshit like that. I like many of Dr. Boyce Watkins' videos, which is why I'm not going to call him out his name, but that right there was a load of crap. Anyhow, you could even look at Elijah Muhammad, back to the pool. He was impregnating light-skinned Muslimas. If y'all don't know what Muslimas is, it's basically a Muslim woman. Muslimas, when they were still little girls, legally, they were still underage, and he got them pregnant. Malcolm called him out on it, and that's when hell was raised. See, these pro-black Negroes don't want to be called out on that, because they know that if you spill the beans with their agenda, trying to get better quality ass, then they can't make money and they can't get pussy. It's a hustle, just like a church. If you go to the Vatican, what you gonna find? A bunch of money and a bunch of little boys in the confession room. Same thing with these pro-black Negroes. What you gonna find in their arm? You're gonna find a mixed breed in their arm, and you're gonna find a light-skinned woman in the other arm. Shoot. If y'all don't get that pro-black simp wanting me a Nubian white queen ass niggas, wanting me a Kardashian ass nigga, these are the people that we look up to. And I'm gonna show, in fact, I'll even show you the comment that I put on that page. It's sad that black men could just escape for these black women doing dumb shit. Justify / trivialize their erroneous actions. These women could do you dirty by putting you in the system, telling you that you ain't shit, make you pay for child support, even if you will do for the child and you do visit them, and you do what you can to provide for them. But that don't matter, does it? Because Y'all don't want respect. Y'all want power. These black women, the majority of them, thankfully I'm not in that position. Majority of these black women just want to create a frenzy because it makes their pussy wet. Now, when Spike Lee made the movie Chirac, I'm not going to say that that's absolutely true, but I do think there was a lot of truth to it. A lot of these women orchestrate conflict between other black men. These hyper-masculine niggas that you see in the streets, like Lil Reese, Chief Keefs of the world, the rest of these dudes who just gotta show you how hard they are and how much of real niggas they are because they got a gap right between their boxes when they sagging and shit. Those are the type of men that these women are raising. Or if we want to call them men, but biologically speaking. You see, I'm not going for that shit. If y'all want to call me a misogynist, y'all want to call me a coon and an Uncle Tom and a self-hater and a house nigga, be my guest. Shame tactics don't work on somebody like me. I've been getting insulted for a good portion of my life by family members, by peers in school. So if you niggas think that you could try to shame me and stop saying those things and think you could have me blackballed if I ever come up, you can't stop this movement at all. You Negroes can't get me like Tommy Sotomayor. And I like Tommy's videos, but there's ways to get at the man. It's easy because he reaches when it comes to his premises. When you go around arguing with little girls on Twitter, when you go around chasing black women for having neon pink weaves, I mean, I agree with 70 to 75% of what he says, but sometimes he just be on some other shit. But anyways, back to y'all. How could y'all be the face of the black community, NAACP, if you could get caught throwing them bands at a stripper? Huh? Miss Bryant? These Rollo Goodlove Hotep niggas gotta go. And we gotta stop giving women too much power. You simps are destroying the whole fabric and essence of being a man by enabling these hoes. I'm just gonna call it like it is. And that's pretty much where I'm at with the matter. Peace out, everybody, and have a good day.